Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Chief Minister Neiphiu to meet Union Home Minister Amit Shah to discuss Naga political issue. Chief Minister Neiphiu dedicates state-first four-lane arch bridge at Sanuorü River, Kohima. Nagaland DGP T Longkumer launches Call Your Cop mobile app. And both Houses of Parliament passes the Farm Laws Repeal Bill to 2021. As India achieved the milestone of vaccinating 100 crore people against COVID-19, All India Radio salutes all the people, doctors, nurses and others who make this possible. Even though the country has achieved this feat, we caution our listeners that the battle against COVID is not yet over. We appeal to our listeners to get vaccinated at the earliest and also help others to get vaccinated. During the festival season, please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news in detail. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu will be leaving for Delhi in the next few days to meet Union Home Minister Amit Shah to discuss the Nagaland political issue as well as matters pertaining to alliance and developmental issues. Interacting with media persons on the sidelines of an official program today, Rio said he is in touch with the Union Home Minister over the phone and asked him to come to Delhi to discuss the Naga issue, alliance and developmental issues as well. The Chief Minister said he is planning to go in the first week of December for a day or 2. It is my bounden duty to go and discuss all the issues, he said. On reports of the framework agreement between the NSCNIM and the centre being a roadblock to a final solution to the Naga issue, Rio said the agreement is signed between the GOI and the NSCNIM and they will know better. Replying to a query on granting portfolios to the Naga People's Front post-formation of the United Democratic Alliance, UDA, an opposition-less government in the state in September, Rio said the matter is in discussion. Maintaining that there is no precondition on formation of the UDA government, he said our main reason for coming together is Naga political issue and that is the topmost agenda. On being asked on the demand of Rengma Nagas to upgrade Zeminu subdivision under Kohima district into a full-fledged district, the Chief Minister said around 9 to 10 groups are demanding for creation of district and the government had set up a committee to recommend the feasibility and the report is being awaited. Nagaland got its first 4-lane arch bridge constructed by State BWD at Sanuorü River in Kohima. Chief Minister Neiphiu dedicated the bridge to the people of the state this morning in the presence of Deputy Chief Minister Y. Bulletin, cabinet colleagues and department officials and landowners. Funded by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, the bridge with a length of 65 meters was constructed at a total cost of 38.81 crore rupees. Speaking at a program, Chief Minister Neiphiu said the bridge is one of the most important links leading to the Nagaland Civil Secretariat. Congratulating the department, engineers and contractors, he thanked all those who were involved in the work. Rio said, though Nagaland is one of the oldest states in the northeast, however, it lags behind in infrastructures besides compounded with the Naga political issue and land ownership. He said land issue with landowners does not only hurdle the development in Kohima, but all over the districts. Rio also requested landowners of the state to sacrifice and be a part of the government for all-round development or else the state will be behind. The Chief Minister further appealed to citizens to keep the city clean and responsible, saying that all citizens are stakeholders and should build Nagaland together. Nagaland DGP T Longkumer officially launched the Call Your Cop mobile app today at PHQ Kohima. Speaking at the launch, DGP Longkumer said the app will enable all citizens of the state, especially those in distress, to get in touch directly with the police as easily as available with just one click away. He said today in the present world, IT, internet and mobile is pervasive, which cannot be avoided, and sometimes it is used for criminal activities and wrongdoings. He said this initiative is also in keeping with the total modernization of the police department, not only in Nagaland, but all over the country. This is also on the drive to stop violence against weaker section, he added. Longkumer also informed that the tourist police control room will be inaugurated tomorrow. SP Crime Manoj Kumar said the development of this app is one of the most important initiatives of the Nagaland police with the aim to bring the police and public closer. The features in the app include directory, alerts, tourist tips, SOS, nearest police station, and search. Citizens can download the app from Google Store on any Android phone. One can download the app from the Google Store. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on a YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Winter session of Parliament began today with both houses passing the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021. On the first day of the winter session, the bill seeking to withdraw the 3 farm laws was moved in the Lok Sabha by Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar amid ruckus by the opposition in the House calling for discussion before the repeal. The bill was passed without discussion as Speaker Om Birla said a debate is not possible in a noisy scene. Later, the bill was also introduced in the upper house by Minister Narendra Singh Tomar in the post-lunch session, which was passed amidst noisy scenes. After a gap of 1 year, Nagaland is all set to host the 22nd edition of the most cultural extravaganza, the Hornbill Festival, Festival of Festivals, from December 1 to 10 at Naga Heritage Village, Kisama. Last year, the event was held virtually in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. Addressing media persons at Kohima today, Advisor of Tourism, Art and Culture, H. Kehovi said all preparations for the festival are almost over and the state is set to welcome the people. He said Governor of Assam and Nagaland, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, will be the chief guest of the opening ceremony of the festival, while Chief Minister Neiphiu will be the chief host and Advisor of Tourism as festival host. He said Ambassador of Israel to India, Consulate Generals of US and Germany will be the guest of honor. He said this year's festival will be taking place with adherence to COVID-19 protocol. Advisor to Chief Minister Abu Mehta also said, with the new COVID-19 variants surfacing, the state government will strictly monitor the international arrivals as per the guidelines issued by the Health Ministry. Mehta said this year's edition is not only confined to Kisama and Kohima alone, but extended to other districts of the state. The additional features for the Hornbill Festival 2021 will include indigenous activity at Dopema, Hornbill Cross Country Championship, Konama Experience, Wagatan Nagaland, and Great Hornbill Adventure Trail. Meanwhile, the Advisor Tourism also launched the Hornbill booklet containing the details of this year's festival. Nagaland reports 9 new cases of COVID-19, taking the state's tally to 32,109. Of the new cases, 6 were reported in Dimapur and 1 each in Kifere, Kohima, and Mogokchung. The state also registered 3 new recoveries, which were also reported from Dimapur. There are currently 140 active cases in the state. And now to the news, here are the main points again. Chief Minister Neiphiu to meet Union Home Minister Amit Shah to discuss the Naga political issue. Chief Minister Neiphiu dedicates state first 4-lane arch bridge at Sanuorü River, Kohima. Nagaland DGP T. John Longkumer launches Call Your Cop mobile app. And both Houses of Parliament passes the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.